Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a nice day. Before we begin the video, please subscribe and give the video a thumbs up. In addition to the tension between Drew and Curtis growing, General Hospital spoilers for Wednesday, February 19, 2025, focus on Willow being caught off guard and Chase making a confession. Also, Carly and Brennan are interrupted. One of the most satisfying elements of GH lately has been the rise of Curtis, Donald Turner, from club owner to corporate CEO. It's a role that fits him as well as his sleek suits too. However, with great responsibility comes great power to make enemies. And his biggest foe right now is Drew Quatermain, Cameron Matheson. After Drew backstabbed Curtis, he went on the offense. Ultimately, Curtis stayed Aurora Media CEO and will do so for the next 5 years, or he will get an amazing payout. But now, this Port Charles Esplanade project is pitting the two against each other. Let's just say the once friendly vibe these two had going on won't return anytime soon. In fact, the tension between Drew and Curtis grows. How bad are things going to get? When Willow, Caitlin McMullen, is caught off guard, it could have something to do with what she recently witnessed. At the PCPD, she spotted Sasha, Sophia Matson, kissing Jason, Steve Burton, thereby solidifying their story that Jason is the father of the baby Sasha is carrying. Is Willow in for an unexpected conversation with either Jason or Sasha? Meanwhile, Carly, Laura Wright, and Brennan, Chris McKenna, are somehow in a good place. He surprised her for Valentine's Day, and they are continuing to get to know each other. Is that about to change? Because Carly and Brennan are interrupted on their date. Something tells us this is about Cyrus, Jeff Kober, and how Brennan has a vested interest in seeing how well Joss's, Eden McCoy, investigation into Cyrus is going. Is Carly's daughter in danger? According to the latest teasers, Dante, Dominic Zamprogna, enlightens Lulu, Alexa Heavens. He has been trying to get her to remember to live in the present and spend time with their son, Rocco, Finn Carr, who needs his mom just as much as Charlotte, Scarlett Fernandez, does. Plus, he just assured her she's a great mom no matter what and that all she needs to do is get to know the teenage Rocco. So what is this all about? Finally, Chase, Josh Swickard, makes a confession, again. The last one he admitted to was telling Dante about Cyrus being the person of interest in Sam's ex-Kelly Monaco murder. So what's he confessing about now? Does he tell Dante about his infertility issues? As General Hospital viewers continue to tune in this February, one storyline that has been garnering a significant amount of attention is the growing rift between Curtis Ashford and Drew Cain. The tension between these two characters has been building for a while, and now, with each passing episode, the conflict seems to intensify, leaving fans wondering if their friendship can be salvaged. Curtis, the loyal private investigator, and Drew, the former Navy SEAL turned businessman, have shared both professional and personal bonds over the years. However, the current state of their relationship is far from the camaraderie it once was, and it's clear that the emotional strain is taking its toll on both men. This week's General Hospital spoilers for February 19 suggest that the issues between Curtis and Drew are far from being resolved. Their once solid friendship is crumbling as a result of differing values, unmet expectations, and the increasingly complex situation surrounding the business deals they have been involved in. Drew's association with his half-brother Jason Morgan, as well as his efforts to grow the business empire, have put him at odds with Curtis. While Curtis has always valued loyalty and integrity, Drew's willingness to bend the rules in order to achieve success is something that Curtis cannot easily ignore. The most recent development in their strained relationship comes after a heated confrontation in which Curtis accused Drew of prioritizing business deals over people he cares about. Drew, on the other hand, feels that Curtis has become too focused on personal vendettas, unable to see the bigger picture when it comes to financial matters. As they argue over these opposing views, the tension between them reaches new heights, with both men unable to come to any form of compromise. What once seemed like a solid partnership, built on trust and shared experiences, now feels like a fragile shell. On the brink of professional conflict, there is also a personal layer to this rift that makes things even more complicated. Curtis has always been protective of his loved ones, particularly his wife, Jordan Ashford, and his sister, Trina Robinson. Drew's actions, especially his connection to the ongoing financial struggles of the Corinthos family, have left Curtis feeling betrayed. Drew, who has been caught up in the intrigue surrounding the business dealings and the complex dynamics of Port Charles, feels that Curtis is being overly critical, unable to see the challenges he's facing as a businessman. This deepening rift has been complicated further by the involvement of other characters in the drama. Trina, Curtis's niece, has found herself in the middle of the situation, caught between her loyalty to her family and the complicated dynamics of the men in her life. As the feud between Curtis and Drew escalates, Trina's perspective could hold the key to mending the rift. But it's unclear whether she will be able to play the role of peacemaker without further complicating things. Her relationships with both men are fraught with emotional undercurrents, and her attempts to navigate the tension between them may have unintended consequences. The drama surrounding Curtis and Drew also highlights broader themes within General Hospital, including the cost of ambition, the consequences of personal and professional conflicts, and the challenge of maintaining integrity in a world full of temptation. Drew's character, in particular, has undergone a transformation over the years, from a man who once sought redemption for his past mistakes to someone who is willing to make questionable decisions in order to secure a future for himself and his family. Curtis, on the other hand, has always been a steadfast believer in doing the right thing, even when it's not the easiest path. This contrast between the two men has created a fault line in their relationship that seems impossible to bridge. With the February 19 spoilers teasing even more drama to come, fans of General Hospital can expect the tensions between Curtis and Drew to reach a boiling point. Will these two former friends find a way to reconcile, or is their relationship beyond repair? The answer may lie in how they choose to handle the growing pressure surrounding their personal and professional lives. For now, all fans can do is stay tuned to General Hospital and watch as this heartbreaking rift continues to play out in real time. Will Curtis and Drew ever find a way to put aside their differences, or is their friendship destined to crumble under the weight of their conflicting values? The fallout from this rift could have far-reaching implications for both men and the larger community of Port Charles. As each episode unfolds, it becomes clearer that Curtis and Drew's journey is not just about resolving their personal differences, but also about navigating the moral complexities that come with power, ambition, and loyalty. The stakes are high, and only time will tell how this storyline will evolve. For fans of General Hospital, the saga of Curtis and Drew offers a captivating and emotional narrative that explores the fragility of relationships and the consequences of our choices. As the rift deepens, it's clear that this is a story that will keep viewers on the edge of their seats, eagerly awaiting each new twist and turn. Stay tuned to General Hospital as this dramatic conflict continues to unfold. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe to our YouTube channel for more updated news.